What's cracking, guys? Omar Isaf here, back with another video. We are officially ending the hiatus that has taken damn near 3 years on YouTube, and I'm going to explain exactly what has been happening. There's been a lot, and I think showing you will be a better indicator in terms of what exactly I've been doing as opposed to just telling you. So we're here in the lovely state of Texas. Why? You probably know this. Several years ago, I wanted to open up a gym. But the original goal, if you can believe this, is 2020 now, was to open up the gym before 2018. But the pandemic hit, and when life gives you lemons, you hit a damn PR. Welcome to the Rascal HQ. So come on in. I mean, we got the basketball net here. Yes, I used to play professionally. It was close. We were looking about a year and a half. Toronto's kind of similar to in New York, where it's quite expensive. But from creating content over the last, oh my God, almost now 15 years.
Thank you. Just practicing a little bit of karate there.
After, what would that be? A decade, I wanted to open up my own gym. That's really what I want to do. And I think for everyone, a gym represents their philosophy in regards to training, in regards to the community, what they want to do. And for me, I liked a lot of gyms I went to, but everyone has their own kind of quirks or touches they want to put on it. And so community is big. It's big to me. I consider like all the subscribers, all of you that watch this, they're part of said community. And I think we have kind of a different slice here, right? Where the fitness industry, for lack of a better descriptor, it's pretty fake, right? It's all about promising you some sort of elusive dream you can never quite attain. You get the money to get the car, to get the goils, and then you'll be made whole, you'll be satisfied. And that's simply not the case. So the channel has always been no BS. And let me be clear, me showing you a tour of said facility, of this fulfillment warehouse, I'm not going to be some sort of bullshit business guru. This is not going to turn into that type of channel, right? I'm not going to be telling you how to get rich quick or what you should do. In fact, I think for most people, inner contentment is most important, and that depends upon the individual, and likely it doesn't involve monetary success. I look at acquiring some of these things or growing like this, it's a way of getting independent. I think money can give you financial freedom that can open up options. And I'm not trying to pretend like it's been some sort of massive success, but this is the reason why I have been absent. And to give you a small indication, once again, we're touring here and we're showing you around of what we got going on. The brand kind of has eclipsed just the fitness space in the sense that we have people like actual celebrities, not fitness influencers, like Jared Leto, Hugh Jackman, Mr. Wolverine. He's going to be in Deadpool now 3. He's wearing an Eat Your Vegetables shirt. And that's because these are our shared cultural memes. This is kind of like the hidden story of what it means to be a lifter. When we take a look at like all pain, no gains, this shirt right here, a lot of lifters can relate. Why? If someone that has no idea about lifting at all, they look at that and they don't understand. If you're just a gym bro, right? You're like, but I thought it was like all pain and like all gains, or like no pain, no gains or whatever. They don't quite get it. And we get comments like that. It's not for them, right? It's kind of for us. And I think the idea, we're passionate about lifting, and we're also passionate about self-betterment, that idea. And that's why if there's to be 3 tenets as it relates to either Rascal or myself, or maybe what we're trying to do, or what the gym would be, resilience. So fostering resilience, a sense of self-efficacy of what you can do, enduring hardships and becoming better as a result of them. The next would be compassion, because I think that's sorely lacking in the space. The idea for many of us here that it's not just about us, right? It's about increasing our understanding of self and community, and what can we do for the community? Because for myself, as an example, all the content that we try to make, it really is about sharing information, right? By extension, logical extension, kind of Rascal apparel, right? So yes, it's subversive. Yes, it's counterculture. It's kind of like a giant fuck you to the fitness space. We saw the Mayo Clinic, where they spoke about creatine, and they said it under the same breath as a steroid. So we have, this is your body on creatine, and then we have it here to horrify the parents. Just a little tongue-in-cheek action there that we like to do. So the general idea with Rascal, it is totally consistent with what the overall vision of the channel was. And that's why last few years, we have been a little absent, because guess what? It has taken a lot of work. And I have to give a big shout out, 2 big shout outs actually. The first to Alan Thrall, my man who's been holding it down the last several years. I approached Alan in 2019 and I asked him and said, hey Alan, can you actually help me out with Rascal Apparel? It's kind of growing, I need a space. And he said, absolutely. And my man stepped up. But as you see, with the expansion of Rascal Apparel, it has necessitated its own facility. Enter guy number 2, Tim. Big Haas, who I have to give also a huge shout out. I'm going to link in the description his own channel where he's going to have an hour and a half. I believe it's a documentary. So if you want to watch it out, you definitely should, of everything that he's had to do. He's now handling the US fulfillment and logistics. And so it's thanks to them that this can happen. It really is. And their team and the people that are associated with it. There are so many different people. And I hate when people talk about some sort of goal achieved and they try and make it all about themselves or what they did, like as if they were the sole central governor of all these actions, and it's their direct actions that have led to this scenario. And that's simply not the case. It takes a lot of different talented people. It takes a good amount of luck. As I was speaking about the concept of a gym, it was going to be that central hub. Well, by proxy, Rascal has become that. We have a community, right? There is a Discord. There's a thriving Discord. Shout out to the Rascal Discord. Link to that will be in the description. I interact there. We see tons of people in there that are, once again, like-minded individuals. It's very cool to see. And so now with Rascal, it's opened up many doors. We have people like, you know, athletes like world champion Jess Bittner. We have Jesus Oliveras, who we just signed to Rascal Apparel. World's strongest man, Mitchell Hooper. I'm training with him in June. For 2023 now, moving into 2024, the general theme is one of no restrictions, right? So what do I want to do now that I joke I'm semi-retired? I came back from a sabbatical. I have no obligation. I used to have to create more content because, once again, I needed to create a certain amount in order to be compensated a certain amount. Now I'm just going to create content because I enjoy the creative process, and that is far more liberating, to be honest. And so I've set myself up in a position now to come back. My training even took a little bit of a backseat. I've basically been maintaining in order to make this happen alongside all those other talented individuals. But I want to thank you in particular for having all the patience, because I do feel like that dad with the bag of milk where he says, I'll see you soon, and then he doesn't come back. But there's been a reason behind all of this, and I think showing you what has happened, what has transpired, is better than just talking about it. So moving forward, we're going to have content one time per week. That's going to be the goal. We'll see from there. I don't know if I can get back to 5 to 6 videos a week, but I'll certainly try to increase the quantity while retaining the quality or even improving it. So thank you so much to everyone. Thank you for your support. If you liked the video, you could like the damn video, and I'll see all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Peace.
Are you dragging a wagon, a big old caboose?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Well, we've got the pants for you, dump covers, for those with a plump rump.
Miles are up here.
Now in 3 limited edition snake colors: sapphire, pink, and onyx.
These dump covers are soft, stretchy, perfect for fighting crime.
And silky smooth.
The only thing I trust up in these streets are these dump covers.
Whether you're squatting or cleaning up the streets, protect that peach.